Alrighty, g'day everyone and welcome. Hope everyone is well. Quick sound. Oop, quick sound check. Here we go. G'day Howard, Alistair, Hassan. Alrighty, let's jump in, folks. Before we do though, usual standard disclaimer. Says everything is for educational purposes only and you are responsible for your decisions. Alright. So folks, Fed raised the rate by 0.75%. So now pushed the market down, or the S&P 500 down a little lower than I would have liked. We could see a bit of buying came in here, but no, bang. So yeah, you know, this is kind of not ideal, not what I wanted to see, but it's there. So we have to respect what the chart says. So I'm going to use this leg, see where this brings us. There's 100% right here. So let's see where that is. So that's that measured move. So we can see there's 5 waves down into this. Hoping this was going to bottom out, but nope. That's why B wave is often very important. So let's see. I mean, there is hope on the bullish case, but we have to be realistic. 1, 2. 2s are often very deep, but we just need to wait and see how this plays out now. So we have to respect the trend. Trend is down, definitely down. Trend on the weekly. Kind of a bit of a toss-up. We probably have to say, so here's the anchor here. Have we got price acceptance here? Probably not. The trend is actually down on the weekly. Trend is down on the daily. Here's the anchor here. So we broke to the upside here. So we're in an uptrend here. Now once we break below this, see, this was all just a price discovery, but now there's no doubt, is there? So downtrending on the daily as well, which puts me in my swing trades, especially on our local market, puts me back into cash, mostly cash, which I have been for a while. We'll get up there. So there we go. So not easy in this environment, but kind of is what it is. So the VIX just raised, just lifting. We haven't looked for a while, but the Asian markets, here's our Aussie 200. You can see we were doing similar, straight down. Look at the Asian markets. You know, they haven't been healthy. Look at the China 50, China A50. Hang Seng. Not ideal, is it? So those inflationary pressures kind of showing through, aren't they? Dollar index. G'day Lokesh, nice to see you, Rays. Yes, that's right. Rays was holding some shorts, S&P. Okay, and BBUS. G'day Heinrich. The dollar index moved out, continued. So those that were holding those dollar long trades that we spoke about, dollar Chinese yuan, dollar Singapore, dollar Thai baht. So you've been rewarded. We spoke about this, didn't we, Heinrich, where, you know, often markets will front run. So it's worth taking a trade because you can always take your profit, or if you've got a decent profit buffer, you can take a partial and maybe bring your stop into break even. So you can see if you took those that we suggested, you've been well and truly rewarded. Oops. The other one, of course, dollar Thai baht. Right, a couple of great setups there. Still going. This would have tested you. If you had a buffer and you took something off, or you stop in around break even, you probably would have got taken out. And the other one was dollar Singapore. Beautiful structure here, cup with handle, breaking out again. Then a cup with handle within the cup with handle. See this? So this area here is this. So this here is this. So this little area in here is this. That's pretty good. So textbook cup with handle on the daily and the 4 hour. So there we go. Okay, so what am I seeing? What am I seeing that looks half decent? So I've got risk off. So we're seeing continued US dollar strength. So yesterday we liked a few. We liked silver. Don't know whether, excuse me, any of you got in with this one. Silver can be very volatile. Don't know whether you found a trade in there. I got this one. Got this through this spike here. I'm not setting up again. The Aussie dollar we liked short. This low through here. Don't know whether anyone found there was that the FOMC spike. Don't know whether anyone found anything. It's getting a little extended now. So there is a few markets that are a little extended like this, or getting into extensions. CAD Swiss is another. So if you want to play those climactics, these are the ones that will be setting up. Right, we can clearly see a beautiful steady state trend. Now here's an example of what I've spoken about before. So this is a good lesson. So when you get that early momentum, so here you'll get a few pullbacks, and I know you've asked about this too, Lokesh. A few pullbacks to the short-term moving average. Here's the 20. And then inevitably we get the pullbacks to the 20. So it's kind of like it's got a reset. So short pullbacks, and then we get the bigger one. So you can see examples of it there. So now you can clearly see, so we've had a big kind of, trend reset. So, trust the trend until we see evidence. There's a nice little, very tight ABC. Because in hindsight, that's a beautiful one. So add that to your playbook. Here's another one. There's two there. So now you've got a big, reasonable move here. So if this extends out again, look for some pullbacks. Because when you look at the distance here from the short term, we're talking this, as against if you say, yeah, but these ones only pulled back a bit, notice the difference already. We're probably 1.5 times the size. So that's the only time I will look for those. You drill down to the 60 minute, you can see it's not ready yet. All right, so just remember this with a few of them. You want to see price above so this could drop hard and then it comes back, or bases gets above, and then we get a setup, and hopefully there's enough room in there, as we said, to the 20 period on the 4 hour, and just be conscious of the 8 and conscious of the 8 on the daily. So there's a few like that. I'm not going to go over all of them. So what is it that I'm seeing that is okay? Let's just have a look at some of these currency indices. So here's the Japanese yen. We've retested here. So we need to see what plays out here. This is reasonable in terms of a pullback. So it breaks through the low here. The little ABC there. So just be careful with a couple of those yen pairs. They're still setting up. Now the one that is a standout, we've spoken about, is Swiss. So it's still strong. Aussie dollar. You can see it's kind of going nowhere. So a lot of all of it's been driven by the US dollar. See the British pound just milling around this low. Euro. So Euro's actually bullish. Well, but it's coming back testing this low, so it's kind of really go nowhere at the moment, isn't it? All right. So what is it we're seeing it's worthwhile? Don't forget too, there's pound news tonight, my time. So got a little bit of room there. So pound Singapore, got this big horrible little structure. The weekly chart though. G'day DJ. So got the weekly anchor here. So we're kind of testing this. We've had this move. We've broken out of this. So this little consolidation here. I don't mind the Singapore pairs. Some of you will know Singapore tends to be neutral often, so you get a good look at the strength of the other one. So the daily, here's the daily structure. I've just tested resistance. And you can see, look, even though this moved down reasonably quick, see it's tested it right on. So we're now back to have another attempt at it. So I was watching in here the other day. I was hoping that it might have just gone sideways a bit more, but it hasn't, so it's moved. So anyway, so we've got the only choice we've got now, and you can clearly see even on the 4-hour chart, we haven't got price acceptance yet. So it's got this big corrective. Nice push. 20 period here, got the high here. So look for this to set up, give us something in here. So got the breakout through here. Look for this to pull back in here. Swiss, Singapore. A lot of other markets have already moved. Okay, fair enough, Heinrich. Euro Oz back looking okay. I gave this reset. Still a little messy though, but we can see it's clearly tackling this trend line. Now, when you draw your trend lines accurately, we've got a break to a new low here, so that validates this point. This is a tentative trend line. It's got two points. We can clearly see the wicks in here. I don't believe this is coincidence. So we were watching for this to break through early, but it hasn't. So this leg here as well. The 61 is right here. So you can see it's testing that as well. So here's our 40-60 box. So we're testing the line in the sand with this trend line. So looking for this to push through, not looking to go short. Movers up. We've got a inverted head and shoulders here. So 4 hours giving the shakeout. Now here's the scoop raise if you're still here. See this? And then it scoops, bang. So that's just another form of shakeout. See this? Bang, shakes everybody out and then it goes long. That's the scoop pattern. Bang. So where's the anchor? It's here. But really, just look how it behaves around these wicks. Just be careful, it's been rejected here before. So we've got our nice big wide range bar, pause bar, so that's triggered. So just keep your eye on this one. DJ, have a look at the pound and gold. Yep, we can do that. Gold is on the list. Okay, Euro Oz, Euro Yen. So we can clearly see, and this is what we spoke about the other day with Euro Yen. No, this was my concern with this one. Those of you will remember this, that this was going to be B into C. Look. That was it. That was the entry. I didn't see it. I was asleep. So now we're back to the 20. So here's that test of the 8. And here's our reset. We got price acceptance through there. Once again, probably not. So here's B. So we've got the big structure on the 4 hour. We've got a nice little V reversal. A little bit, not really textbook. So there's the B wave on the daily. Was looking for AB equals CD here. We haven't got it. Here's the actual anchor. So I want to see how this behaves. So really looking for something through here. Here's the 20. Oh, this is not bad. Target in this area and this one. So nice bit of strength there. So that'll be that yen weakness, which we're seeing in a couple of others as well. So I'll show you those. Singapore yen. See this here as well. So here's the anchor. So this is just a sideways correction. Now we've got to pop through. Right, look, test the 20. See this? Most of you know, look, here it is here, right on it. Right on it. That's why I kind of use that. I'll show you, let's change it to 21 EMA. Let's just see. Yeah, there you go. Not quite here, but very similar here. Right, so it doesn't. They're just areas of value, folks. Don't get too tied up in it. So here's the 4 hour. Once again, look, we've got it shake out through the low. Been watching this one. There's 2 levels there. So test this one. This is the anchor actually here on the 4 hour. So all the way through here, no trend change. We were watching this the other day for a potential move out. Didn't get it. Now we've got it very sharp So once again, I've got no choice but to wait, excuse me, until it rejoins. But if you were quick enough, Lokesh knows what I'm talking about. This little corrective anchor through here, the last one. Could have taken an entry through there. If you found us, yeah, okay, we wouldn't have. But that in any other time it would have. I don't know what that was. It was probably the maybe yen news. Right, so it's gotten steep. Watch how it behaves in here. If we get a pop through here, we've got no choice but to wait for that pullback afterwards. Singapore yen. A few of the other yen pairs are okay, but not quite as neat. Yes, DJ. The one that is okay as well, which has already popped. I took this one through here just before. Dollar yen. It's watching it through here. So just a basic sort of squeeze through here. So the same thing. Look for this to come back. Give you some sort of retest or some sort of pullback in here. Excuse me. Dollar yen. I'll add some shorts. Let's have a look at British pound first. Yeah, DJ, just be mindful that the yen could just reverse straight out of there. British pound. Don't know whether anyone saw through here. Well, there was a nice little setup in there, little breakout. Anyone see that one? Catch that one? So we're back to the here. Look, we're back to the short-term moving average. Here, and then we're back to the 20. So this is a very flat. Yeah, very good. There's a very flat corrective, but same structure. Big move down. A, B, C. We spoke about this big bar the other day. We couldn't hold. Look for shorts. So nicely back to the 20. And we get that nice new early momentum through here. So that was your breakout entry. Let's drill down and see what that looks like on the 4 hour. Excuse me, sorry, the 1 hour. Yeah, it's pretty good. So there it is in there. Yeah, okay. Reasonably brave to take that one. But those are worth a go. Move. You look at the structure inside. Getting tighter, isn't it, as it squeezes into the first swing low. So there. Or you could have taken a little later. Sometimes you just got to step up. You know, even if it is close to the low, sometimes you just got to step up, take the chance. Be ready to start taking some money off if it fails. Oh, okay, you're in on the 15-minute. Okay, all right. So let's go back and have a look. So the daily, well, the daily is just you know, it's nicely trending. Maybe a slight little pullback in here, but we've got to go with the bearish view. Right, it's at lows that haven't been seen for quite a while. fact, haven't been seen for quite a while. Okay, I don't actually have any more data. Alright, so that goes all the way back to, oh gosh, look, 1990. $30. I'd say that is all the data there is. Huh? Yeah, wow, I was right. So no support. Well, there's no support there whatsoever. Is there anything that we can project off here? No. Okay, what about A, B, C? Let's have a look. Okay, the 100%'s all the way down there, so that's pretty deep. Let's have a look for the bigger range, some key levels. All right, so okay, 27.2, yes. You can see it's tagged it here once. Other than that, we've got nothing else. There's a 161 from here. Okay, that may hold it. So see this range through here. 161 right there. Well, that's a key level as well. It's still a little way away. Where's that at? 12115. Okay. Not much else. All right, so really keep short. Just watch for a pullback in here. Here's the 4 hour. So you can see we're even away from the 8 a little bit. So just look for this to pull back in here and get short again. So that's all we can really do with this one. 60 minutes, potentially giving this fake out low. So look for this back up into this kind of region through here. Look for it to head down. So that's all we can. There's nothing really, no real setup there as yet. But that's all we can do. With that one, could be a little bit of a potential trade through here on the pullback. I'll just be careful of those though. A lot of bearish pressure. All right, definitely got the fake out through here. If you took that DJ in here, that's a good trade. Breakout failure. If you like this short, if you like this long, look how this behaves through here. Here's a 20. So you may get something through here or something through there. Just be mindful where the 20 period is on the 4 hour, and be mindful because it'll just use it as an obstacle, and be mindful where the 8 is on the 4 hour. All right, so there's one. So there you go. So they're both around a similar spot, aren't they? So what are we talking? Maybe 40 pips? Oh no, only 20. Yeah, fair enough. All right. So nice little short-term fake out. Thanks, Assam. So the Swiss interest rates news came out. Okay, what else am I seeing? Okay, shorts. Dr. Kapoor. What was I seeing here? All right, so copper's often an indication of the health of the economies, or the health of the world economy in general. So we can see it's not good. This is a classic distribution with an upthrust through here. Test through. So bearish. So little pullback in here, single leg pullback. Bearish bar, can't break that. So really we've still got to be looking for shorts on this. So the daily. One moment, folks. So the daily downtrend here. That's where it entered downtrend. So we've got price acceptance here. So no break to the upside. So we're still short. So we've got a very big, wide ABC. It's kind of too big for me to kind of consider as a, I mean, the entry would be there, but it's a little wide through there. That would have been okay. A bit shorter. So it's playing around with this level. So let's have a look at that on the 4 hour. We clearly see it's tested it on FOMC. Then we've tagged it. I was going to say this is probably where it'll find support, which it's done. So really with this one, same thing. Look, just look for something in here. A, B, C, break of B. I'll just look for any sort of setup in here to get short. Nothing there yet. We're still inside this news candle. But it's got potential. So gold. Gold's through the lows of this big structure. Looking to see if it fakes out through here, but we've got to go with what we see. It's still bearish. Daily, it's pausing here. So we've got to look for continuation shorts. It's back to the 8. So we're in that short term. The first pullback. Here's the 20. So we've got a nice, nice air gap there. There's the 4 hour. So there's that news candle. So you've heard me say often with news, price will go up and then we get the news and then it just continues in its trend. But they just shake everybody out, all the weak hands that would be above here. And look, take in the stops, the shorts that would be in there or through here. That's what they do. So this is just a sideways structure at the moment. Got to take that as a. So really look for these lows now. See how it behaves around this low. It's worth considering the breakout, or If it pops hard, look for that first pullback. All we can do with that one, but it's worth putting on your list. Gold. And then the euro dollar. The weekly down. I think this is the, this is a decent low as well. Low not seen since 2002, 20 year low. I don't think you can see I've still got support and resistance marked out. So it's just continuing down, steady state trend on the weekly. This is pretty good. The daily's through this low. It's perhaps just a tad extended for euro, but it can do it. So just look for an opportunity to get short. So milled around the low on that news candle. I would prefer with this one 1, 2 tests of the 8. I'd prefer to see this back up into here. Even taking out these shorts, stopping them out, and then down. I'm not really seeing anything here. Well, it's just back to the 20 on that 60 minute. So it could take a moment with that one. So that's what I'm seeing, folks. It's risk off, 100% risk. Reasonably clear risk off. Leading into the weekend. Don't forget the news tonight, pound news. And just consider whether you want to hold over the weekend or not. So the watch list is up on the stream as well if you're watching on the phone, on Android. But a little bit of patience I think is required. All right, folks. Take care. Trade safe. Have a great weekend in a couple of days. And we'll see you next Tuesday, folks. So be good and talk to you soon. Bye for now.